Alright guys, welcome back to Resident Evil 7 and what will probably be the final part. Make sure I got shotgun, locked and loaded. Got the bombs, pistol. Well, actually, we'll go ahead and just use the rest of this. I think I'm good with my setup right now. So yeah, I don't know how many of the bobbleheads I missed, but I know I missed 2 coins. So that's a bummer. Son of a bitch. Because once you go on the elevator ride, you don't come back. Man, we don't have the pinpoint thing, your bullets go anywhere. Herb. Don't really need it though. I do need those. Yeah, no thanks. The burner is probably the weapon that's only useful in one area of the game, unfortunately. So. I don't know if I should make a strong heal or wait until I get something to make maybe some ammo with. Damn it. Haha. I'll just wait for you to come this way. Hell yeah. One more mag ammo. And a couple more bombs. Oh, we can hold more than 10, so that's good. I didn't really need to kill them, but I said fuck it. I knew the car was going to kill him, but I was kind of hoping it would kill the other one as well. Ended up not happening. Okay, there's a line right there. Yeah, I don't need regular handgun ammo. Once I run out of this handgun ammo, I can just switch it out for the shotgun. Or the, oh god. Machine gun. Of course. Oh god, steroids. We missed ones, you know, because we didn't have a lot of coins, but whatever. Sent Friday, January 16th, 2015 at 12:42 a.m. Thanks to you guys, it's been about a week since my head's been clear and back to normal, and she still thinks she's got me. You guys really need to work on fixing that. Not only does she look like a little kid, but she's about as stupid as one too. Mom and Dad are still totally under though. I was wondering, is this whole family obsession something you guys programmed into her? It's kind of fucked up. Sent Friday, November 4th, 2015 at 2:10 a.m. That bitch Mia is still somewhere in between Evie La La Land and reality. She gets pretty violent, so I locked her up in a cell. I thought maybe Evelyn would get mad, since Mia's her favorite and all, but she doesn't seem to care. She actually goes and visits her sometimes and thinks Mia's her mommy. Like I said, your bioweapon is fucked up. Sent Friday, September 1st, 2016 at 1:10 a.m. Evelyn's family obsession is getting out of hand. She's making everyone kidnap more and more assholes off the street to add to her freak show of a family. Maybe she's getting tired of Mia not coming around, but it's a pain in the ass for me because I gotta clean up the mess whenever someone new comes along. By the way, Evie's looking sick or something. Her skin is getting all wrinkly and she's getting gray hairs. Is that supposed to happen? It's almost like she's getting old all of a sudden. There's also an achievement for finding all the readables, and I haven't got that. I don't know what readables I could have ever missed. This report details the symptoms that appear when the bacterium that grows inside of the E-series infects a human. Be sure to read this document thoroughly before dealing with E-series weaponized assets, hereafter referred to as mold. Initial infection. The mold ingests nutrients from the subject's body to propagate itself and slowly take over cells within the body. As a side effect of this, the infected subject gains remarkable regenerative abilities. During experiments, we removed arms and legs from test subjects and found that they were able to coat the amputated limbs in a matter of minutes. Mid-stage infection. Once the mold reaches the brain, the subject's thoughts become in tune with those of the E-series asset. The subject starts to hear things and experience hallucinations, and soon comes under the complete control of the E-series asset. If this state continues, the host will lose all sense of ego. Complete infection. After every cell in the body has been taken over by the mold, the subject begins to lose their human form. Physical mutations differ from case to case, but all result in him or her acquiring incredible physical strength. Containing a subject at this stage would be extremely difficult. "5 minutes after dose vomiting. E necroxin E-series dosage. 10 minutes after death. After dose, death. Okay. 12 minutes after dose, cell calcification. So it starts to calcify. E-neurotoxin. Necrotoxin. Destroys cells of any subject based on the E-series bioweapon model. Use only for disposal of E-series assets. The toxin must first be stimulated before use. Do this by placing a sample of an E-series cell into the necrotoxin chamber. Finally, we're rid of that crap. Oh, we have another one. E-necrotoxin. This project was instigated in 2000 as one of several concepts for the company's NextBus, Next Generation Experimental Battlefield Superiority initiative, working with technical assistance from HCF to develop a bioweapon for neutralizing combatants en masse with minimal direct contact. NextBus was later folded and all its assets diverted to this project. What makes this project markedly different from conventional weapons is its ability to turn enemy combatants into allies, converting hostile elements into willing servants. Since this effectively eliminates the costs of not only POW handling, but also combat itself, it's no wonder we had the redacted and even redacted's redacted organization chomping at the bit to get on board. The project would never have existed were it not for the discovery and redacted of redacted. The remarkably progressed vicariant evolution fungus that we commonly term the mutamycete. The fabrication method for each bioweapon was to introduce the mutamycete genome to a pre-stage 4 human embryo and perform cultivation in a controlled environment over a period of 38 to 40 weeks. The result organisms were referred to as candidate specimens and graded based on usability from the impractical and faulty Series A through D to the preferred E series. A common appearance was selected for the bioweapons, that of a roughly 10-year-old girl, to ensure ease of blending in with urban refugee populations. The first E-series specimen, named Evelyn, has proven capable of secreting the mutamycete redacted from her tissue at will. It is also of note that Evelyn's mutamycete imposes a profound control over body and mind when introduced into a host organism. We still have a lot to learn about the mechanism by which Evelyn achieves and maintains this control, but the working theory is that the vector is similar to the autoinducer, pheromones used for quorum sensing in Pseudomonas bacteria. Evelyn's control is exerted in a series of discrete stages, the first of which is hallucination. Almost immediately after infection, the subject begins to see images of Evelyn, though she is not in fact there, and even hear her voice, which is inaudible to anyone else. Auditions with infected subjects throughout the stages of infection reveal that at first the phantom Evelyn appears to be a normal young girl, sometimes desiring companionship or assistance. As time progresses, she begins making more and more extreme demands, including self-mutilation and attacks on other people. The psychological shock this induces helps to break down the mind's natural barriers to Evelyn's brainwashing effect, and by the time mental control is achieved, the mutamycete infection has progressed throughout the body's cells, so the body redacted. Okay, that was a long thing for Resident Evil. Evelyn's functions also include the ability to form organisms from mycelia, the fungal flaments. The devil's in the detail. Okay, so maybe I just missed one of these. The term organism is used loosely here. Strictly speaking, they are superorganisms, formed of countless mycelia. What's important, though, is that they exhibit a strong survival instinct and will defend themselves furiously with the slightest provocation. Their fungal toughness and remarkable strength give them significant battlefield potential. The researchers have been calling these superorganisms the molded, made of mold, and also molded as in shaped. The name has a certain elegance to it. For the treatment of accidental infections, performing redacted on samples of Ellen's body tissue produces a unique fungicidal serum. Administering the serum to an infected subject will cause the mycelia to calcify, but if the subject's cells are already largely invaded, the serum will be fatal. Since the treatment window is so small, the serum's primary use is therefore disposal of infected subjects, rather than a cure. In exploring the serum's potential, we found that subjecting it to redacted would enhance its effects to extreme potency, becoming a compound we now call E-necrotoxin, which redacted is even tiny amounts. What's been interesting to observe in Evelyn's behavior is her obsession with the concept of family. In experiments, we found on multiple occasions that infected subjects were compelled to act as her mother or father, treating her as if she were really their daughter. Why did she settle upon family as a theme for her mental control? This is just speculation, but it could be that she instinctively understands that a family unit is better suited to blending into social groups than a lone girl. On the other hand, well, a sentimental sort might suggest that she's making up for a perceived lack of love in her quarantine upbringing, a parent's love. Okay, so we've read everything there is to read. That's pretty cool. Oh, our final save room. Flame rounds. And neuro rounds. Which is the first time I'm seeing neuro rounds for some reason. Ammo for the grenade launcher contains a powerful poison that affects the nervous system. No, it's just too big. Let's get out. So we have a little bit more. Okay. Hey, more enhanced. Okay, so we can hold more than 11 bombs. It's probably 12. Hey, 2 more mag ammo. Good thing you research everywhere. Sorry about that. No, I don't feel like it. And again, I believe I could have just ran past that, but fun. Oh, he's dead. Three headshots, even though I missed one. I'm like 90% sure I've got enough ammo and health, so that's why I'm not worried about just killing everything and taking my time. It's just to get it out of my inventory. Oh, I guess we do come up here. I'm gonna mute myself for a minute because I'm gonna be coughing. Okay. So 2 shotgun shells, that's it. And nope, more than 12. I'm just curious about how many we can hold, that's why I keep checking. Don't. Nope. Bitch. Just make sure nothing's behind me. Making sure that, you know, not a bobblehead, because I was like, you know, if there is one more here, maybe I got them all. But I usually never am able to get, you know, all of that kind of stuff without looking it up first. So yeah, I'll take it. Hit me. Uh-oh. It's weird how 3 bombs will kill it, but all those enhanced handgun ammo, the shotgun shells, took a ton. How about I just move it? There we go. I need some strong first aid. I was debating on whether or not of making some strong, but I was like, I don't think I'll need it. Mind that. Might as well save. And we're back at the house. I hear it. I have window. But, I guess I didn't get them all.
Sure of it. It's not here. It's gone. It's gone!
Nope, can't go in there. Why would we get the mind map just now? Seems weird. Right at the end. No one's gonna call us.
This is your fault.
Why am I seeing this?
Ethan, it's okay. It's okay, it's me. I know you didn't mean to hurt me.
Kill him, Mommy.
But you shouldn't have done that! It fucking hurts!
He doesn't want to be my daddy? Then he can die. Now it's Mommy's turn to kill you.
I just realized I never used this. Damn.
Help! Ethan, help me.
The fuck? Oh, it didn't trigger. Oh, does that really hurt us? This stuff's just not
Where the fuck are you?
triggering. Do I have to... Do I actually have to go into all the other rooms as well? Like, 'cause I came down here first, or up here first, instead of, like... Yeah. Because I came up there first.
You're gonna be one of us. And then maybe you'll play nicely.
I'm not playing.
No! Get that away from me!
Leave me to die.
Giant ass
All
doll.
has to come down.
Stay away! Don't! Stay!
Oh yeah, you got the block.
Get away! Leave me alone!
Shit.
Get away! Leave me alone! Away from me! Stop! 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 No! 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 No!
You.
Why does everyone hate me?
What the shit? Oh yeah, that's supposed to happen. Well, we got to shoot the 44 Magnum. Shoot the eye.
You're just a little boy. I just wanted a family.
Use it! Playtime's over.
Killed the bitch.
I'm Redfield.
Chris Redfield.
Glad we found you.
He looks different in every game.
The fuck took you guys so long?
Ethan?
Mia. You made it. I'm glad.
Did I?
They say that when one door closes, another opens. Well, a door closed tonight. And what a long night it was. But not just for me. Me and I weren't the only victims here. So were the Bakers. It was that thing, Evelyn, who made them that way. But now Evelyn's dead. And these guys are here to clean up the mess. I had just come to terms with losing Mia. But now she's back and wants to start over. Put all this behind us. Maybe this is where the next door opens.
Biohazard. Tell a road. I like the song.
Go tell Aunt Rhodey. Go tell Aunt Rhodey that
everybody's dead. So that's the end of Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. The main story, anyway. We'll be doing the End of Zoe, Not a Hero. Those are the two biggest DLCs. We'll also be doing the Lost Tapes, or Banned Tapes, whatever it is, 1 and 2. We won't be completing them because that involves, like... Well, anyway, you'll see why. But those are the two longest ones. End of Zoe and Not a Hero. I believe they're between 2 and 3 hours. And then the other DLCs combined, 2 or 3 of them are just like mini games, and then you have one kind of story thing that's short. So yeah. I want to talk, but I also want to listen to the song. Okay, so Resident Evil 7 as a whole, for me, I would honestly give it a solid 8. The only thing that really brings it down for me is the boat sequence. I don't care that the final boss is super easy or anything, because I don't like boss fights anyway. The Margaret one is a little annoying. Just because all you're doing is pumping ammo into her. But other than that, the boat sequence and one maybe annoying boss fight, I honestly think this and the 2 remake are the best Resident Evil games. And they're super similar up until the boat sequence. And the reason I really don't like the boat sequence too much is it's a huge flashback sequence, and then you basically start over and you don't have anything. And I don't like those types of things in games. I don't like it when, oh, everything is stripped from you and now you have nothing. Or, you know, I don't mind the flashbacks that are a few minutes. Like when we're the news guys, or when you're escaping from Margaret as Mia, or the happy birthday one. I don't mind those because they don't take, 2 hours. Well, I guess this one didn't take 2 hours, but the flashback. But it took long enough for me to be annoyed. And we basically already knew everything in the flashback sequence that had happened. The only thing we really didn't know was that she had a partner. Everything else, we found out more as current Mia than we did as flashback Mia about what happened on the boat. From the things we read. So the flashback sequence really was not needed at all. Let's go ahead and skip the credits and find out how long and everything. So normal, it took us 7.5 hours, but 10 minutes of that was me walking around because I couldn't remember where to go. We died 9 times. Could have avoided a couple. So we missed 3 bobbleheads. Oh, we missed 3 coins. So there's an extra coin for some reason. All the files. Open the item box 57 times. Use 31 healing items, 2 stabilizers, 3 steroids. And there was only, I think, one more of one of those. I can't remember which one, but not too bad. Yeah, I know about this. I already have it downloaded. And I haven't played any of the DLC, not any of it. I have seen some of it, but I haven't played any of it. And I'll go ahead and show you really quick. So, Not a Hero is a 2 to 3 hour thing with Chris Redfield. Then End of Zoe is you find out what happens to Zoe. We'll be doing Zoe and then Not a Hero. Jack's 55th birthday, but he's not interested in presents. It's food he wants, so find some as fast as you can. All this is you finding food and giving to Jack. We'll do it 1 time, and that's it. Ethan must die. Ethan will wish he had his mommy as you lead him to his death over and over again in this ultra high difficulty minigame. Again, we're only going to try this once or twice. Not going to spend hours and hours and hours trying to get through it. But the band footage is what I'm really interested in. We'll go ahead and just watch the cinematic really quick.
The pretties my little girl is giving me!
But really only because of one thing. So, Nightmare. Survive until morning using guns, traps, and skills. We'll be doing this only 1 time. Actually, there's two things. Bedroom. Escape from confinement using only your wits. If you've ever seen Misery or read the book, that's this. 21. Play a sadistic card game. I love card game. So, I'm really excited for that. And Daughters. Experience the beginning of the Baker's tragic story. This is a short one that has many endings. We'll get 1 ending, and that's it. So, just because I don't have time. I'm hoping to finish all of this stuff tomorrow, so hope you guys are enjoying Resident Evil 7. Hope you'll enjoy the DLC. So I'll see you. Have a great day. Bye.